This is the 2019 Las Vegas Sun High School Basketball Media Day at Red Rock Resort, brought to you in part by Bonanno's New York Pizzeria, a truly authentic New York-style pizza. Excited to be opening a new store near Bishop Gorman in the spring of 2020, and we're here with the Bishop Gorman Gales. We have Coach Grant Rice alongside players Imwani Wilkinson and Braden Lamar. Coach, we all know the story. Every time this year you guys come in with another state championship. You've had so much success, but what differentiates this year's team? What's special about this year's team?
I think, what differentiates this team is just our experience that we have. We've got a majority of our kids back from last year, from our state championship run last year, and just the experience that they have. They've been playing together for a long time. Our practices are really competitive because they know each other well, but then when we go to games and playing against other opponents, it translates to some good things on the court. But it's a good group of guys, a family of guys that really know each other, but they get after it. When we're going against each other in practice, they don't take it easy on each other. But it's going to be a fun year. We've had a great summer and a great fall so far, and we're excited to get it tipped off pretty soon.
Imwani, how much better have you gotten going through practices like that against all this great talent you guys have at Gorman?
I think personally I've gotten a lot better just from practicing with my teammates because almost all of us are have the same skill level. So it's every day we're just competing and pushing each other to get better and better and better. So that's a really big reason for why I've improved so much.
Braden, what's the biggest thing about having that experience? How's that helped you this year, having played with all these guys for so long?
We've been together since we were little, so I feel like our chemistry is just going to push us past other teams. When the going gets tough, we always find a way to come together as a team and take the extra step needed to get the win.
Coach, I know a lot of people say that, but I got to say you guys seem like you guys are laughing, having more fun than any team to come through here today. So is it really a true thing that these guys' personalities just kind of mesh and you guys have that advantage?
This team is one of a kind. The personalities on this team are great. Like I said, they really are a family, but they're like brothers. So, brothers and cousins fight a lot too. But, when we go to games and then we're competing against other people, it's all love. It's all together for our team. And it's a fun group to coach. We've always had success. We've had a nice run, but I truly enjoy being around this group and this team. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
Imwani, of course, whether you like it or not, that run's always going to be in the back of people's minds when it comes to Bishop Gorman. Ray Brewer from here was just joking that he's in Coach Rice's office and seeing all the jewelry. Does seeing that stuff in the championship banners, does that kind of drive you to get better every day? Is that always in the back of your mind at Gorman?
Oh, yeah, of course. We're known for, winning state championships a lot. We got 8 in a row, and I want to leave my legacy. I'm pretty sure Braden does too. So we just want to make sure that when we leave here, we win another state championship. So that's really just something that pushes us.
Braden, a lot of people just, remember the games where you guys beat up on people really bad. You had some really close games last year, too. Had some games you really had to pull out at the end on that last state championship run. Do you think those games helped you even more? And are there any moments from last year that you think you especially thought you guys grow as a team?
I feel like those kind of games kind of build character so that down the stretch, hopefully we can push for a national championship and we'll have tough battles there. And I think the more battle tested we are, the more ready we'll be to overcome those situations for sure.
Coach, we've been speaking a lot generally about how much talent you have and how well these guys get along, but can you tell us just a little bit about a bunch of your key guys? Obviously you have Braden and Imwani up here. You have a couple other Super 7 guys. Can you give us just, the brief synopsis on some of your biggest guys?
It's like I said earlier, it's a really good group of kids. We've got Braden Lamar up here, a senior, who's does all kinds of things for us and is going to be one of our main guys this year, one of our most important guys and can really fill a lot of roles. Imwani Wilkinson, who probably the most improved player in the country. I know he gets tired of hearing that, how much he's improved, but he's at that level now where, he's on the national stage. One of our other seniors, Noah Tates, who's been a 3-year, all-state player and who's want to go down as one of the best scorers in Gorman history. And then our junior backcourt, Will McClendon and Zayon Collins, who have played since their freshman year and, who have a chance to be go down as some of the better players in Gorman and Nevada State history. So it's just a great team, a great group of guys, and they really get along. And then we've got a couple other guys that really help us out. A big guy in the middle, Max Allen, who's a sophomore, who's very skilled, and then Johnny Bragg's off the bench, who does a lot of the little things and gives us some toughness. So it's a good group. We've got 7 or 8 guys who will really get a lot of playing time and who are really going to help us in some of those big games we've play here in Nevada and then on the national stage.
And Juani, why don't you like hearing that? Why don't you like hearing about how improved you are? You still feel like you have another level to go, or?
I think there's not a cap on how good you can be. So I just want to make sure I stay humble and just get better and better. Keep on going, getting better.
All right, we'll go to Braden for the last word. If there's not a cap on how good you can be, then where are the keys? Where do you think this team still has another step to go forward to make sure you guys reach your goals again this year?
I feel like honestly we can always get better in every area of our game, but I think defensively, if we can become the best possible defensive team, we're going to be a really difficult team to beat for sure.
All right, well, there you have it. Bishop Gorman out for another state championship this year in high school basketball. This has been the 2019 Las Vegas Sun High School Basketball Media Day at Red Rock.